Substitution for the Warriors.
Hornets leading by 5. The 9-foot shot. And it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back over to you, Kevin.
One of the best, for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Butler, following the 3 by Charlotte. Curry with the bucket.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Strawther grabs the miss.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Duren. The Hornets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Over in the corner, LaRavia. Charlotte moving it around. Back to Giannis. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Golden State on D. They trail by 7. Here's Dosunmu. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Now Ellis. Filipowski grabs the board. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Ellis right side. To the paint. And Santos gets it to go. Santos has got his first basket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Ellis goes in. Can't connect from short range. Hornets leading by 9. Dosunmu with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Laravia's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
There's Laravia, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
There's a screen, and it's Ellis penetrating. Strawther grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Filipowski. To the middle. There's Laravia.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Pass to Curry. Over Carrington. Curry can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Knipple. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trailed by 18. And that's Con Knipple with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And it's like a switch flipped between quarters. He's gone from a terrific first to a scoreless second.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. A three-pointer is right on target. Knipple's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Right side Curry. Good on the 13-footer.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
It's stolen by Duren. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Knipple. From outside the arc, the shot misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Charlotte taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And the basket by Curry.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Dosunmu. Nothing on the board. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Now that's defensive presence, harassing the shooter and grabbing the miss.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Duren slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Kevin, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Pass to Dosunmu. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Curry with the steal.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. And it's not been that bad, just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Six on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Giannis grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Down low. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Tell you what, when LaVine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller. A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Curry looking it over. Over Williams. A shot by Curry, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Sinks the three-pointer. 15 points for Knipple.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Hornets leading by 19. Here is Williams. Scoreless thus far. Carrington trying to free himself up. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Ellis outside. Inside. Here's Post. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Post has got his first bucket of the night.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Santos gets it to go.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Ellis outside. He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Strother. Out to the right wing. Charlotte moving it around. To the middle. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Pass to LaRavia. Here's Diabate. LaRavia with it. Back to Filipowski. Duren brings the double team. The shot by Filipowski, no good. Here's Thompson. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Carrington. Pass to Filipowski. Down low. And stolen by Butler. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Curry with a wide open look. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Thompson with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Curry making it look so easy.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Does not go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis. And here's Levine. Duren got it to go off the glass.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys. When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
And the shot goes in.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by the Warriors.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Warriors trailed by 4. Here's Duren. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. From deep. Knocks down the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Curry from 15 feet away. It's good.
You see why they trust Curry. I mean, give him the rock and let him make a play.
Now onto the Kumbo. Taken away by Williams. The finish. Giannis cleaned up the fast break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
.40 seconds left in the 4th. Giannis left side. 6 to shoot. The 3 goes down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Curry on the wing. Shot from 16. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the great.